welcome back to Juan's Community Service.
No, you go first.
Oh, sorry.
It's a brisk. Let's world build a little bit.
Yeah, let's.
It's a brisk Saturday morning. I was a little cold.
Too early.
I'm in my muscle shirt.
And the muscles are out, ladies.
nice, whew, nice gasp of air.
That's because I'm struggling to breathe over here.
And now we're because it's a small little hot room.
Well, I mean, you run hot,
so you know that. So let's jump right into it. What did we do this week,
dude? What did I do?
Well, I do remember we did go watch a movie.
Oh, that.
How did you forget the key?
Bro,
that's key part of the week.
I've forgot. This week felt long. It felt super long.
Yeah, it felt like it dragged on a little bit. Yeah.
That's why I thought that we saw that movie like 3 weeks ago. Mm-hmm. But no, we went and saw Spider-Man Far From Home. We saw Spider-Man Too Far Away.
Too far away. I really liked it.
I really liked it too.
I think my favorite part about it was that the humor wasn't too much, and then like there were like small bits and pieces that were like it was like small running jokes.
Yeah.
Like, not to say too much, but like flashes, like home life.
Dude,
like that.
That constantly killed me.
That was so funny. And I don't know if Diego told you about what was on the phone whenever you.
Oh yeah,
you said okay, yeah. That was so funny. But I'm not gonna spoil anything.
Flash, give me the glasses.
That opening was great. It's exactly the type of video that I love.
Oh, dude. It was
it was great. But we met up again as well on Wednesday. Hung out twice.
Yeah.
Jeez.
That was big. I think our relationship has taken leaps and bounds because rather than just not reply, you went, all right.
Yeah, I'll hang out with you. Dude, maybe next week we'll get 3 times. The rule of 3. But that's pushing it.
That is pushing it.
I'm in my muscle shirt and that's pushing it. That's inappropriate.
Bro, I just realized we didn't introduce the show. For people that are listening for the first time, that's on me though because I did the intro.
Yeah.
And I wanted to get my community service bit in.
Yeah. No, I got
so this is Small Talk with the Big Boys. I'm Nate.
I'm Juan. I'm pretty sure we haven't done the intro for like 2 weeks.
I'm pretty positive as well.
We just started it and
because that felt weird to say.
Yeah, it's just like cutting us off in the middle of the But yeah, in case y'all forgot, and in case y'all are new, and in case for some reason you start on this episode,
you were like, I like this thumbnail more.
I think this one looks like number what is it?
Number 8.
Is it number 8? That is number 9.
No, it's number 9. It's definitely number 9 because I'm sorry.
Whatever.
Let's just go on.
He went back down to 1 hangout a week after that.
That mess up.
Not funny.
That's unforgivable. Dude, I wanted to talk for a second about our artwork. Done by the lovely Jack Worley.
Done by Jack Worley. That the thumbnails. Yeah, the thumbnails and the thing you're looking at right now.
Yeah. What our voices are coming out of currently.
Yeah. What is personifying us? I'm a little purple guy.
And I'm a little green boy.
And this is Small Talk.
And this is Small Talk with the Big Boy. And there's our intro.
And I'm a little green boy.
But dude, so our new artwork that we've had for a couple episodes now is drastically different from our previous one.
The canon?
Yeah, because remember our last one was you at a house party. Calling into my radio show.
Calling into your radio show for some reason.
For so long.
It wasn't a house party. It was just my room with a really nice lamp that just has a bunch of colors.
A bunch of different colors. But like
nice.
This one, we're like on a castle wall and I'm in a cannon.
These circumstances have changed much more.
A lot. I'm in a cannon and for some reason you were operating said cannon.
I'm ready to shoot you. Out of the cannon.
Yeah.
I'm not going to.
I'm also ready to shoot you.
Yeah. I'd shoot you, and then it'd be like a lifeless body being
in the
flown
cannon
at high velocity.
But
it's a little morbid.
I was trying to think of like how we ended up there, and I feel like
how do we get here from the top looking down?
Bruh, it's too high. But I think we just like ended up going like back in time, and we like just showed up in this kingdom, and they were like, "Who are y'all?" And we were like, "I don't know."
Oh, we have a podcast.
We have a podcast.
And they're like, "What's a podcast?"
And we're like, "We speak to the gods."
And then it just immediate violence.
Immediately, and they're like, "Oh, because we're preparing for a war," and we're like,
Well,
Sick.
yeah, us too.
Yeah, we got a versus episode coming out.
Yeah, for real. Also, let's talk about the artwork for we started that too this week.
Oh yeah, we
basically.
have
we started game night with the big boys.
Maybe that's why this week felt long, is because we released
we put a lot of stuff. But yeah, that's one of the things we've been hinting at. Only one though. There's plenty more, but yeah, it was just something we wanted to test out. And we liked it. I mean, that's why you test things out, to see if you like it.
Yeah.
So we like doing it.
And y'all seem to like it as well.
Yeah, that first episode kind of shot up real quick, and
Yeah.
I'm getting pretty good positive feedback, and I know it's fun to do. It's nice. It's a nice little change of pace, because you know, it's like you talk about different things. It's not just you talking.
No.
Like there's something to watch as well, which is nice. A little more condensed episode, but and that intro, and outro was all Diego. Gotta give credit 100% to that. There was nothing taken from anywhere.
A1.
No sprites taken from anywhere. Yeah, it was all 100% Diego. The animation, the just everything. Gotta applaud him.
That took him like 3 days, right?
Took him 3 days of blood, sweat, and tears.
Do we wanna like leak the inspiration behind it?
Do you want to leak the inspiration behind it?
Kind of, because I'm in love with it.
Okay, go ahead.
Actually, no.
Why? Why not? I was fine with that.
Because I was trying to think about how to explain it.
Let me think about, because I was like, okay, go ahead, because I don't know how to explain it.
Like,
Are you talking about I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, okay. You're talking about Mickey D's.
I'm talking about Mickey D's.
Ah, okay. So
because Diego loves nothing more than a good 80s commercial.
In the 80s or 90s, which one was it? 90s. Okay,
Oh,
so
90s.
in the 90s, there's this McDonald's commercial. McDonald's commercial. And I think it was like, let's make it a McNight. I don't know.
It was like a very Frank Sinatra.
Yeah, let's get Mac tonight. Yeah, it was it was Mac tonight.
It was the new Daft Punk video.
And it was literally. So it was 1980s, not 1990s. Late 1980s, so it tricks you into thinking that it's 1990s.
Yeah.
But either way, we he said he was going to do another intro, and then he just shot up out of bed one day and said, "Wow, I just got this burst of inspiration just thrown onto me.
Let me just do Mac tonight."
Yeah, he had a fever dream with the Moon Man, and
the Moon Man came out of his closet.
But basically, just like this dude in a suit with a big old moon head and glasses, and he's singing with a piano and a saxophone, and he's just talking about let's get Mac tonight.
Basically, the most late 80s thing you could think of.
Yeah, because he's like in a cityscape.
Yeah.
And he's just chilling, and what's it called? And it's that's where the inspiration came from, because if you go look at it, it's on the Zelda one.
Yeah.
On the Mario one,
it's just us.
It's just the intro that we were doing to test out. The one on the Zelda one is the permanent.
That's what it will be.
Yeah. So I don't know. Some days we should use the Mario one, just cause. But yeah. So
you know what we should do for games that like aren't any
fun.
other that aren't fun? We should just, instead of using that intro that Diego worked so hard on, we should just use the Strikers intro.
Games that we don't care about.
Yeah.
It's like, screw you. This is not a serious.
Yeah. We're not playing this for a long time.
The bass boosted game night.
Yeah.
But he got it from he drew inspiration. He didn't get everything from it, obviously, but the aesthetic, at least, like the feel and the atmosphere of what it was, because it is a specific feel. Like whenever you see Mac tonight, you can kind of see how you can tie the two together or whatever.
Yeah. If you get the opportunity, do go look up Mac tonight, because it is hilarious.
Yeah, go look up Mac tonight, or you could look up our Breath of the Wild video.
Yeah, subtle plug.
How has it been, by the way, with Breath of the Wild so far?
It's been so much fun, and I didn't realize how much fun I'm actually having until I wasn't playing it.
Oh,
when I took a break and stepped away, I was like, oh my gosh.
I feel like that's like a lot with video games that like. And just like things in general that you like to do, and like that are fun and good. Like
Yeah.
I've noticed that, but especially with video games, it's like if I have a really good one, like it's not like I'm always thinking about like, oh yeah, like I
Mhm.
gotta go play, but like it's in the back of your mind and you're like, man, that sounds fun right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
It's
that's
kind of
a,
like it's kind of
sounds
like doing
good.
this.
Yeah, exactly. Like I kind of want to
I'm
go
like,
record real
dang.
quick. Yeah,
Yeah.
like, but I know what you mean. Like that happens all the time with. I mean, I haven't played a really good video game in a long time.
Yeah.
I'm in the process of replaying a good video game, but I haven't really played a good like new one in a bit.
Yeah, dude. It's so much fun. I like just running up on things.
Yeah, and
'Cause-
just trying to see what happens.
Yeah, I killed my first boss.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, let's save this for the.
Yeah, we'll save this for
actual-
Zelda.
Yeah. So and then yeah, actually, I've been playing more video games because again, Diego. Without him, I think I would just be a little guy in a little
muscle
room,
shirt.
in a muscle shirt, not doing anything.
Who runs hot?
But this week, man, this really was a long week. No wonder I'm forgetting basically everything that
Yeah.
I did. I'm a PC gamer now. So since the beginning of the week when I got it, I have not taken a shower
And it
to
shows.
get in the mood. That's why I'm in the muscle shirt to air out a little bit. But oh yeah, we built a PC. I mean, I put in like 1 or 2 screws. Diego really knew what was going on, but it was really intricate and it was really interesting to figure out how and just what goes into it and everything. And
Yeah.
it was a lot of fun. I mean, I didn't really have a lot to do with it.
Mhm.
Actually, whenever we first built it, we put everything together and all that shit. And then we figured out that the motherboard wasn't working. And we thought it was the motherboard, but my computer didn't have like an LED indicator or a sound indicator to let us know what was wrong with it.
Perfect.
Just like how most should, but whatever. My motherboard just didn't.
Mhm.
And we were like, okay, let's check everything. And Diego literally checked everything because it's a hassle to go refund it and then give
Yeah.
your thing back and then all this stuff. And so we were like, we tried literally everything. I think the last thing we tried was the power supply or something like that. And then figured out it was like, yeah, it's literally can only be that the motherboard was messed up.
Oh.
Yeah, it was dumb, but quickly ordered it back. Mr. Bezos sent us a custom PC build.
Thank
Not
you,
playing.
BB.
He gave us a new motherboard, plugged it in, and then boom,
Really?
it worked.
Just like that?
Yeah. I
That's
started
cool.
playing games, and also it's just a high-powered machine. I can do so much more stuff on it.
Yeah.
More stuff than I could do on my Surface, but
But
like,
not.
it's not as powerful. So,
Yeah.
but no, yeah, that happened this week as well. So now I'm on a computer,
Nice.
which is weird because I don't have a PS4 or an Xbox One. So this is like this can play those type of games.
yeah, those
These can
console-
Yeah, so I'm just like, geez, like I haven't.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of weird being able to actually like have new stuff that I could play. Like I could play Sekiro if I wanted. And yeah, I've been playing Portal 2 a lot.
I love that game.
You do?
Yeah.
Did you ever? When? Did you play it as a kid?
I played it when I was a little boy.
I played it I played it on my Xbox. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then on my really PC intensive, my very intensive build, my thing that can run like 4K stuff. The first game that I played was a Flash game,
Perfect.
and it was Castle Crashers. That game has a really
that makes sense.
and it's there's a reason for it. Like it just has a really like strong place in my heart because whenever I'd go to Puerto Rico, we would that's the game I always play with my like older cousin, and we beat it like a lot of times. We beat it a good amount. Yeah, now that I think about it, I played that game so much. I have like all this muscle memory from playing it. I'll be like, oh yeah, this is here, and
You were just able to grind through it.
I can't think about it, but then when I'm like walking through it, I'm like, oh yeah, this is here, and I'm just like, oh.
Oh. Dude, I remember my favorite part for some reason in that game was whenever you'd save the princess and they'd be with you.
Yeah, and you'd
They'd
have
be
to
your little helper.
Also, if you're playing with your friend, you have to fight for the princess kiss.
That was crazy.
That's fun. And then we also played Borderlands, which doesn't hold up at all.
Really?
Like Portal 2 or Portal 1 at least is from basically the same time frame, and it's written so well and it's so funny. And then Borderlands humor is just like so bad. Like
Ugh.
the game is fun, but like I just wish they would shut up. Like they're
I
not
don't
funny.
care about the characters.
Yeah, they're really just not funny, and they're just like gross humor. You know,
Ugh.
even Castle Crashers has a little tinge of it, but it's bearable.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, the boss like poops, and it's like, oh,
You're like,
okay.
all right,
yeah, it's like, all right,
dude.
But
You need to play the Bioshock. Have you ever played the Bioshock games?
I was thinking about playing that actually,
Dude.
and I wanted to because now I can run it.
Yeah,
I was like,
you need to play the Bioshock
I think
games.
so. Which one was your favorite?
Oh, it's, I think, Infinite. Bioshock Infinite.
The last one.
Mm-hmm. But it's also, but one is really close. Bioshock 1 and Infinite are
Really
very close
to
together.
What? Oh, the best one.
Yeah.
Like, really close. What do you mean?
No, yeah.
They're really close in
They're just-
vicinity to each other.
Bro, they're just like like they've grown up together. They've known each other all their lives. They're just super close.
Yeah, I got you, man. On the way here, I almost ran over 2 cats. This neighborhood is like overrun with a big amount of cats, like kittens, cats, cat people,
Furries.
So I was just like, I love cats' like scaredness, because I wasn't even close to hitting it,
And they just go,
but like he was just like in the middle of the road, and then he just like turns around, looks at me, and then bolts it. And there's like a stray cat gang like
yo,
on like just around like where we record as well, and it's just like,
I haven't seen this gang. That's
you haven't?
That's
no,
terrifying.
literally, like they're just all in a group and they all just like walk around.
What?
And like one time I came like closer to the end of it was like a later recording time, so it was kind of dark outside. And I look outside like outside the door, and then there's just like a cat looking at the door, and I'm like, yo bro, nobody's gonna let you in. Like nobody's
Nobody is. You did you text anybody?
I shouldn't. And then I was
Bro.
like,
You were
but
like, I
yeah,
ain't coming in.
he like looked at me, and then he just bolted past, and then I mean I was super far away, so there's no way I was gonna hit him. And then he just met up with his friend, and like they looked
Dang.
at me collectively, but they looked terrified.
They were like, can you get a load of this guy?
They look horrified. I was like, man, what is running through their heads? Like, oh my gosh, we almost died. But I was like 20 feet away.
Yeah.
Come on.
Dude, speaking of cats, big.
Don't say it.
I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna bring it up.
I guess I kind of led to it by accident.
Big
but-
trailer dropped.
Big trailer moment.
Big trailer moment. Cats the movie, based on the hit Andrew Lloyd Webber
Idris Elba.
musical.
Dude, ever since you started talking about this guy.
You see him everywhere.
Gosh. Oh my gosh, they're
Dude.
so gross.
You don't like it?
You like it?
I mean, it could
You
be
like
worse.
it. You like it. Just say you like it. Okay, so I didn't watch it, but my coworker yesterday,
Uh-huh.
that's all she could talk about. It was so funny because she was like, "Did you see the new Cats trailer?" I was like, "No," and they're like cat people, but they're like the size of cats. And I was like, "What do you mean? Like in the play,
Yeah.
like they're the size of cats, like they're in a junkyard and everything's pretty big." She was like, "No, like in relation to the rest of the world, they're like small cat people."
Yeah.
And then she brought up this like thought of like, what if the cats just one day were cat people, and they're just like, what if your cat was just one day just like, hey, like not even, it can't even talk.
Yo,
It's just
you're-
like cat person. And imagine, you know how like cats are like meowing to let you in and all that. You would start hearing knocks instead of like scratches and like meow. You'd hear like
Yeah.
meow. That'd be terrifying. That'd be so scary. And that, think about
And
that.
you open the door and he walks in on his 2 legs.
and he's looking at you like, hey, a bipedal cat. I don't want to buy.
He hands you the rent envelope.
And then she brought up an even like, no, I brought up an even scarier
Oh,
thought.
dude.
What if that transferred to other animals? Like cats are small. Imagine a dog though. Like dogs range from really small to big. Like there are dogs
To
that weigh
big.
200 pounds, and that's
My
way more
dog is
than
a
me.
big boy.
Yeah, your dog, dude. That guy could beat me up. He jumps on me. I'm like, oh, and then I fall.
Even in the
And,
muscle shirt.
Even in the muscle shirt, I can't handle him. But yeah, and I was just like, imagine a Great Dane on bipedal. He'd look at you with his like
Yo.
snout, and it'd be terrifying.
6'3" babes only.
6'3", but yeah, so Besides
Dude,
cat people, I didn't watch it.
bro,
What did you?
I'm
Yeah.
sorry if my laugh was annoyed. That was just so funny. Cat people was so funny.
It's true. Think about it. Think
But-
about all the cats being cat people.
But dude, I don't know why I really liked the trailer.
Did you really?
I'm excited for it
Oh,
because I've never
I'll have to
seen.
watch it after that. Like that.
Yo,
What, Diego? What is this? Leah, let me see the title. What if cats have had thumbs? That is a.
that's exactly what he's talking
literally
about.
okay. So what if cats had thumbs was like a commercial for just food. It was just a cat food commercial. It was a milk commercial. So cat food in a way, but basically it just begs the question: what if cat had thumbs? And I think that was the creative direction for the
I think that was that was the pitch meeting.
What if cats had? It was like, all right, I got this musical. It's written beautifully. It's about like, it can be really interpretive. Like they don't have to be cats. And then one guy was like, yo,
yo,
what if cats had thumbs? And then
they were
that's the
like-
thought process of the new trailer.
And then he just like takes his mask off, and it's the director of the movie Cats and Dogs.
So it's G-Force.
Yeah.
I was just wondering. I was just like, I looked at it and like every screenshot I've seen has been unflattering, obviously, because when people complain, they don't want it to look good.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm like, what did you think in motion?
I-
I'll have to watch it after, definitely. But what did you think in motion? What did it look like?
I feel like because I mean, this is what I told Diego before we started recording when we were talking about it. I don't think that's the finished product.
Right?
I think they're gonna like tweak it a little bit because it does look kind of weird.
It looks kind of too smooth,
Yeah,
a
'cause
little odd.
there's a scene in particular because I think Francesca Hayward is her name. She's playing the.
Who has she played before?
I have no clue. I think this is her first thing, but she's like a huge ballet dancer, and there's a scene where she like is like looking up at the camera and she does like a ballet move, and I think it's supposed to be a bit more like jerky, but with the CGI it just looks like she has noodle arms.
Oh
Yeah.
that's not good.
But that's why I don't think that it's finished,
Yeah, like
and I think they're gonna like update it.
and make it look a little better.
Yeah, but like the music sounds beautiful.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I expect from a movie production of a Broadway thing, like Les Mis.
Mhm.
Like that music is great. It's A-list. I also like that it brings light to these type of movies,
Yeah.
or not type of movies, to these plays, because
Mhm.
people don't know about it. Into the Woods.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was a play, and then I watched it and I was like, well, of
I
course
didn't
it's a
know-
play. And then I watched it and then I researched it and I was like, yeah, this has always been a play.
Yeah. I didn't know. That's the same thing with Les Mis and Into the Woods. I didn't know they existed before the movie.
And yeah, I don't know. I think it's cool to cat people, small cat people. I just think it's cool to see. It doesn't look that bad. It really doesn't
Yeah,
look that bad.
Right? It doesn't look too bad.
I mean, what do you expect when we're making cats? Shit.
Yeah.
Okay, guys.
I'm
we
sorry.
took the backlash.
We weren't allowed to tell you, but we were
But
actually.
we were at the pitch meeting.
Yeah.
But yeah, like in the Broadway, they just had Jason Derulo.
Did you not know that?
What?
Did you not know he was in it?
That
Yo,
was like a jump scare.
Y'all are hearing Juan's raw reaction to the Cats trailer because we're watching it right now.
Oh my god, it doesn't look bad though, cause like what Rebel Wilson looks horrible.
Yeah, Rebel
Rebel
Wilson,
Wilson looks
I'll be
absolutely
honest,
terrible.
I was on board for everything except Rebel Wilson. When Rebel Wilson came on, I was like, come on.
but it really doesn't look that bad. Like
Yeah.
in the show, they have
What I think
leotards on.
that moment. Did you see that?
Yeah, it looked
Yeah.
really weird. They said
Mhm.
from Les Mis, the same Les Mis.
Yeah, dude.
Did you see her with the fork and
Yeah.
knife?
Yee.
This is funny. Yeah, it doesn't look bad. What do y'all everybody who's listening to the podcast right now. I can't believe
Everyone.
I can't believe all y'all who watched the trailer, because all y'all watched the trailer. Can't believe you judged it on first impression.
Sit in the corner. Go sit in the corner.
Because the Broadway musical, they're all in leotards,
Mhm.
little fur pieces stuck to them, and like
Yeah.
they look like that. Really, it's just
Yeah.
maybe like a seam or two, but they look
Mhm.
like that, literally. So I'm kind of fine with the way they look. I mean, as long as they polish it up a little bit more.
Yeah. And I think that's what they'll do.
And the music's great in the play. I love the play music. I
Yeah.
watched it in middle school, and
It's like it's weird. And some people hate it for that, but I love it.
weird what?
Like cuz like how Andrew Lloyd Webber wasn't allowed to change the lyrics for it
Yeah.
because the guy was like, "These are my poems."
Yeah.
So okay. So that's why. So like people are just like, the lyrics don't really flow with the music, and it's like it sounds weird, but I dig that.
What do you mean the lyrics don't flow with the music?
I don't know. People are just weird.
Yeah, it is weird. Didn't you watch it play last week? You never talked about it though.
Oh yeah, I went and saw Little Mermaid.
Well, we'll get to that in a second. But either way, what do you mean? Yeah, I don't understand why.
I don't know either because everything I've heard from Cats I've enjoyed.
Yeah, I loved every what is it? I'm thinking about Magical Mr. Mistopheles. That song really stuck with me, and I wouldn't want them to change it.
No,
like when I watched that movie, because I want to watch Cats. I when I watched that, I want to hear the same, Rum Tum Tugger's a little weird.
That's my favorite
little
song.
Sensual.
That's the thing that I find funny about a lot of that show is like all the cats just wanna bang.
Yeah.
Just wanna bone
with their barbed wieners. Isn't that weird that
Jason Derulo has a barbed wiener?
Now canon.
Canon has
that
a
just
barbed
sounds
wiener.
Horrible. Like that. Anytime any cat's mate, the female's just in pain. Yeah, that's why they make that noise. And have you seen lions?
No.
The lioness looks so like angry and like pissed.
They always look mad though.
Yeah, that's true.
But dude, I'm excited for it. Jennifer Hudson is gonna kill it because that was her singing in the. Oh, you didn't hear the audio though.
We'll watch it again.
Well, yeah, we'll watch it again. But Jennifer Hudson's gonna kill it. Francesca Hayward is already a baby mama. Rebel
Your
Wilson,
baby mama?
Yeah, she's my baby mama.
I didn't know Rebel Wilson could sing.
Yeah, she was in Pitch Perfect.
Oh yeah, I did know that. Never mind. Whoops.
My B. You were
guy.
only looking at Anna Kendrick, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Adam Devine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big yeah on that one. Yeah. I'm trying to think.
It's
Who
gonna
else
be
was in
good.
that movie, but whatever.
I think Jason Derulo is gonna do good.
Oh, he is. He told
especially
me
as Rum Tum Tugger.
He's Rum Tum Tugger?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good person to pick, Rum Tum Tugger. Like Jason Derulo has like in the limelight, he has an inflated ego. Like that's his thing.
Yeah.
Like
that's his. Yeah.
I'm the sexy guy.
Yeah.
Like I mean, just listen to his songs.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can see that clearly.
Yeah. What was? Oh, Judi Dench is also in it, and I'm sorry.
Who's Judi? I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry, but you can't. He just broke you.
He did. I was gonna look at it, and I was gonna keep on going, but I just couldn't.
I can't even remember what it said.
Back to Judi Dench.
Yeah.
Stop it,
Diego. Take that off of the screen.
I'm gonna threaten you. I threatened you before we started recording, and I'm gonna threaten you
Jack
again.
can put a picture of what he thinks is on the screen right now. He will never guess.
He will never know.
He will never in a million years guess what was on that screen. That's for me and Nate to know, and for the audience to never know.
Only.
Nobody asked me about it.
But please, nobody be in my DMs. Please be in my DMs.
Nate.
Oh. Anyways, Judi Dench is in it.
No, I'm saying get into Nate's DMs.
Oh yeah, get into my DMs.
Yeah.
But Judi Dench is in it. And something that's interesting is that apparently she was cast in the original Broadway company back in like 1983, but snapped her Achilles tendon before the rehearsal, so she wasn't able to be in it. Yeah, she Kevin Duranted it, got the contract bonus, and then injured herself.
Damn, dude.
Yeah. So now she's gonna be.
Did she walk though? Did she recover?
She's fine now, but now she's gonna be. She gets the chance to be in it,
which
is
awesome.
Cool. Yeah.
Aw. Redeeming.
So think about that next time y'all say something bad about the Cats trailer.
I can't. He put the image back up. God. It's an advertisement.
And he voted.
Well, that is a slight hint at what it is.
We're just. You know what? We're just gonna end this episode on an angry note.
Oh, I wanted to hear about Little Mermaid.
Oh, actually, yeah, we'll talk about Little Mermaid.
And then I'll end it on.
And then
I'll keep this anger.
Yeah. Hey, Diego, in like 8 minutes, do something bad again so we get mad. But no.
Don't tell him that he's gonna. But whatever. We'll see what it is.
We'll see what it is, and y'all won't know. But anyways, yeah, I went and saw Little Mermaid. So in Austin, where we may or may not be.
Bruh.
I'm sorry.
He just doxed us. Last week we were talking about different locations.
Y'all didn't know where we lived until now. But in downtown we have this park, very famous park, Zilker Park, and they do a summer musical every year, and this year I was lucky enough to be the director's assistant for it.
Oh shoot.
which was super cool. And so yeah, they opened last week, and it was so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen a preschooler rendition of it,
And
that
it was
so
even
good.
better.
Yeah, that was pretty good actually. Like, I was surprised
Mhm.
Ariel could sing.
Really?
She was like,
Dude, when kids
not even double digits. I was like, what in the world?
Bro, when kids bust that out, I'm like, okay, go
It was
off
crazy.
then.
And then there was I think it was Sebastian. He was really funny. She was really funny, and I was like, and Flounder was really funny. It was mostly girls, but they were all so good, and I was like, how are
Nice.
y'all this young?
Dude, the thing that I like about the musical of Little Mermaid is all the songs it adds. It adds like a
Yeah,
bunch more
It
songs.
does.
Like Prince Eric has a couple of songs, and all of Prince Eric's songs are dope,
Mm-hmm.
and they're so good. But my gripe with the show is it ends very abruptly.
Really?
That
I forgot how it ends.
you get to the end of the second act, and they're like, "Oh, gotta wrap it up, wrap it up, wrap it up."
Really?
Yeah, and then they just wrap it up.
Huh.
Yeah, but that's the only gripe. The rest of the show is good.
And it's like professional theater.
Yeah, kind
Okay.
of.
Can you buy tickets?
It's free,
Oh, okay.
so just go set a picnic blanket.
Muscle shirts on.
Muscle shirts only. You won't get let in. You'll be asked to leave if you don't have a muscle shirt on.
Just set
Dude,
it up.
it gets hot. It's hot and gross.
He made us angry again. He
Ah!
actually did it. Fuck. You know, let's
so
just end. I don't
mad.
know. I don't want to.
You know what?
Whatever.
Yeah, we're ending. I asked Diego to do something that would make me mad, and he delivered, and I'm angry. You know what?
Now I'm gonna be angry too after.
So, bro. All right,
End the show,
The
Nate.
show-
You
the
started
show-
it. You ended.
the show is over. I'm Nate.
I'm Juan. And
Have a-
I'm pissed.
And we're
pissed
pissed off. Have a great week. We'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.